Put it on your
You
letterhead.
want me to
You're
figure out
live.
everyone?
As opposed to.
This is actually a company, but I just like getting it from somebody in town. And if you say, you missed a return.
Gosh, yeah, talk to me after the meeting. We'll see. If it's like something complicated, you might not
No,
want to.
it's literally. It's my two boys. If my wife gets it, she gets it. If not, the two boys get it.
Welcome everyone to the
You could probably do a
April
lot of it.
13th business meeting of the City of Smith Center.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll talk about it
That's
for
enough.
sure.
Has everybody had a chance to read the
That's
March
not true.
31st business meeting
I just
minutes?
don't do a lot, so.
Pretty fast, right?
Are there any additions or corrections to those minutes?
Well, on my end, Brad. There.
Don, do you know anything about it? Got any additions, corrections?
No.
I need a motion to approve the March 31st business meeting minutes.
So moved.
Second.
Moved, seconded, to approve the minutes of March 31. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Vouchers and receipts, have everybody got a chance to get through all of those? Any corrections with those? Need a motion to approve vouchers and receipts.
I'll make the motion.
Second. Moved, seconded, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. Previous and ongoing business, we have the container update. My container update has been going for last week.
Yeah.
Put it on the agenda for next.
When I was reading through that, it seemed to me, and you guys have to chime in on this, but if it seemed, remove the commercial, and it seemed like it might be doable. I don't know.
Remove the commercial,
Yeah, as,
allow.
yes,
Remove it from the ordinance, saying
remove
it's
it
not.
from the, if it's in a commercial zone.
commercial.
I thought we were agreeable. Did we not?
I thought we did,
Yeah,
but
we did.
I wasn't here last week, so don't
So
look
we
at me.
didn't.
Or is
I
it
think
something
we
you
need
did
to
last
review
week?
all the language.
I
Yeah.
don't think anything was, no motion was made to change.
No motion was made as
Yeah.
a consensus, from what I gathered.
Yes.
What, how many?
The three of us were
how
just
many
gonna get
zoning-
together and comb through it and make sure everything right.
Yeah.
Bryce, Don, and
Yeah.
myself.
How many zoning levels are there? There's commercial 1, 2.
I'll have to look into that. I'm not sure. I know there's also industrial zone, which would be considered, I would say, commercial, but that needs
Well,
to
and
be
it's
clarified.
what about in retail? Is that commercial? Because then that means you can have them on Main Street, right?
Yeah.
well, behind their establishments.
I guess if you say so, you'd have to put that in there because the front of their business is still commercial property. I mean, you want to find out,
No,
Give the
no.
opportunity,
right?
Let's,
Right.
yeah, but let's put that down for next meeting.
Okay.
I need a motion to move the,
Just,
But storage
they said
container,
something about
but I think
promotional assets.
before we do
Does
that,
include
just to
retail? Like,
clarify,
does it include downtown?
I know you
know,
guys
they
got
know
a
what- they
committee
don't.
on this. Do we all agree that in regards to commercial and industrial, they're okay?
Correct.
I agree with
No
that.
residential
Yeah,
Without stipulations of remodel and
of somebody
Yeah.
going and approving it.
because we got individuals that have them
Yeah.
right now, they're kind of on a balancing act, of are they in violation?
true.
So we can't officially make a motion because you guys haven't met or whatever, but we can confidently say, respectfully, the commercial and industrial are acceptable at this point, is that right?
Correct.
I know I talked to members of the zoning board and an individual had come to them. And I said, just hold this check.
We can do that as consensus of the council, that we will include that in our updates for the
So that clears a lot of the
amendment.
ripples of problems.
I'd like to see it, if you're gonna put one in commercially, do like what the VFW did. And it's new, it's clean.
We can write
Looks
that in the
nice.
deal, but for now,
When we write
to
this
get everybody's unafraid, let's say it's a consensus of the council. Commercial is all right.
That's correct.
Commercial and industrial.
commercial and industrial.
Can I ask y'all a question? I wasn't here last week. So right now, did you adopt the change to the ordinance or you just have your old ordinance still in place?
It's
Still-
So
it's
it sounds
still-
like what you're saying is, for now, you're not going to enforce the ordinance while you're making changes.
Right.
So anyone who has one in violation of the ordinance right now, you're kind of just like giving a stay until you fix the ordinance?
That's what
Is that
I'm
what
saying.
you're, okay.
But 75% of the concerns were commercial industrial
Mhm.
uses that we deem were the problem. So just to clear the air, we're good with it.
So consensus of the council to not enforce the,
So at some point, you guys are gonna meet and let me know if you want something else
Yeah, they've got a
drafted.
committee assigned to it.
Great. So for
But-
now, I don't have anything to do. Y'all need to figure out what you want and then you're gonna let me
you'll
know.
have plenty to do.
Well, true.
Okay,
In
so,
relation to this new, shipping container ordinance, you don't need a new draft right now. You're still deciding what you want.
Correct.
okay, so
Thank you.
if the ordinance is still in effect, now, we would not allow someone to move one in now.
Commercial.
Good morning.
Residential.
Not
No.
residential.
Okay, so, but
No
wait,
residential.
okay, so even without the new ordinance being written, we're gonna let commercial move in?
They're already in.
Well, I mean, any others? Because the old ordinance doesn't say that.
Well, if it's a consensus of the council that we're right
We-
in, I would say yes.
It's like, okay, so if we're gonna do this, and you will be okay when, because this is what we are going to approve.
I would say moving forward, if you're gonna bring one in, commercial and industrial, it's approved by the council until we get this written and adopted.
But not we would fall back
It goes back
as
to
to no
region.
residential.
Right.
No residential.
You still put it on the agenda.
Yeah.
That's the only thing, under old business, new business, has swimming pool lifeguard and management applications, and everyone has a chance to review who all has applied. We have Donna and Ashley for pool managers, they're co-managers this year.
No,
So those are just, excuse me, those are just who has applied for which position thus far.
I'm gonna talk to Ashley and see if she can guard. Because that would really help. And I told her, I said, I think we've already decided, but get your application in, because you don't know next year certainly may be available. And then if they wanted to share the position, so if Ashley was thinking about maybe applying next year, if she shared that position, then she would be ready to go next year. If Donna says, I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna talk to her. The other thing is about the guards. Like Brittany said, there's one more. I don't know if all of these are gonna make it. So we're gonna have to seriously consider what days we're gonna be open and what days we're not, because we can't go 7 days with that many guards. We need at least 2 more.
Because we expect at a minimum 4 on per day. And if it's a higher, if there's more kids there, then we have to have 5.
What did we have last year?
I think most of the time, oh, you mean total?
Yeah, what did we have?
I think we ended up with 8 or 9.
I'm not sure.
I
I have to look.
But there's 3, the McKelveys were all guards last year and they didn't come back. And we talked, I mean, they've been announcing it at the school forever. I had applications up there. Oh, the Maydew group,
I haven't.
because she picked up an app.
Well, let's move forward with these and
Right.
then they will pick up another. Did you do any announcements at Kensington? Well, you got Danica listed here with the assistant manager.
That's what she applied for on her application, which I did bring everyone's applications with me if you guys
Okay.
do wanna, I just didn't want everyone's council packets to be ginormous.
Are we going to, what do you guys want to do?
Did we have an assistant manager last year?
She was.
She was?
Do we want to include?
What about Ashley? I don't know her.
I have no idea who it is.
Who's the Ashley?
That's Ashley Brashear, she's the art teacher at the high school.
The new ones.
Does she don't want to be a lifeguard?
And then the repeats. will be above
I
that.
think, given the opportunity,
In
she
your
would, she
opinion.
needs to have some
I mean,
sort of,
brand new
she
pool.
needs a job over the summer. So I think given the opportunity, she might.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know if we need an assistant, her at, what, two pool managers, if we could move her down. to
Too much going on. You wait. You the boys,
Yeah.
they'll be up there.
Well, I
next,
get
you
it,
know.
I get it, volleyball and all that going on in the summer.
I,
That's what I'm asking.
I don't think it's so much an issue. The kids that you would want to be guards are too busy. And they'll go volleyball, basketball, some of them, I'm sure,
Or
play
baseball, some of
softball.
them play
Baseball, we got no boys here.
Yeah.
And I know last year they worked around Nick's summer volleyball league, and I think that worked okay. Some of them would go to whenever they played, and then they came back. And I think that worked okay, but they're too busy. They don't, you like to say, the parents would say, oh, no, you're working, you're gonna get a job. But it's just, for a lot of them, it's not that way anymore. And from what I understand, there's a lot of places that have the same issue. And we have a lot of college kids that come back.
No.
You know, Mackenzie, he worked for 2-3 years coming back in the summertime. And he did his regular job and then came back and guarded in the evening. But apparently that's not in the, you know, they're gonna cycle out. You know, they're not gonna be guards for, I think, I don't know, I hope we pick up, I'll have to say something to maybe she just forgot. I don't know. But, and then we're gonna have, we talked about this a little bit today. You go Tuesday through Sunday, you go, so you're sure open both days on the weekend. But then the guards are gonna have to say, okay, the weekends, we need you. You know, we need you on weekends. Well, I'm not gonna be here. Then we run into the same issue again, of maybe not being able to cover. I don't know if there's a solution, but we can't cover 7 days with that many. Because I think most of the time we had 5 there. Because there was somebody watching the concession stand. There were 2 in the chairs, and 1 who had left the chair, and then 1, if there was a lot of kids, they'd walk. Because there is a couple of blind spots. We're just gonna have to wait and see we have some time yet.
So the person running the
Yeah, same
concession,
problem as last year.
the person running the concession stand evidently doesn't have to be a licensed
She
lifeguard.
wasn't.
I know, so that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. If you have somebody that can't pass and they still want a job,
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, that would help.
Last year, we called around in neighboring towns. We were right at their wage or higher. So echoed on, it's not necessarily a lack of being competitive. You know,
Yeah, it's just the kids got too much going
and
on.
I don't recall if it was Red Cloud or Franklin, or one of them had trouble even opening
Red Club.
the Red
Yeah,
Cloud.
we thought we were gonna get
Yeah,
it from Red Cross.
Because we were gonna shuttle kids down there from Red Cloud.
Yeah,
Because they were gonna open up, just to have guards down here, because they, you know, they had probably a few,
Yeah.
but not enough to justify opening, or enough to
Hmm.
qualify to open. And so we were to a point where we were.
What's our
all kids-
pool hours, by chance?
well, there's lessons in the morning, and then I think they go 1 till 8.
One to, depending, last summer it was very,
Anywhere
it
from 6
fluctuated.
to 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Depending on.
And I don't know, we're just gonna have to see.
We need a motion to approve these.
I'll make that. Approve guard applicants and management staff.
Is the art teacher, would she be a lifeguard?
That's what I was just saying. She wanted, there was another application too.
Because we really don't need two pool management.
Yeah, remember?
Well, she'd be the concession gal.
Oh, well, we could do that.
That's what I was
Use
just
her
gonna ask.
concession.
Oh, I said
Second
management.
Yep, then we could do that.
So-
Lifeguards plus management.
Management, Donna, assistant,
Yeah.
Hey, you put the Ashley gal in the concession
Use her
stand.
concession. Non-lifeguard assistant.
Yeah, and then if she, yeah, and then I'll find out if she can guard.
I know she
And-
was the manager of this one too for a long time, so Ashley was. I would believe she's probably licensed
She's,
to do that.
she is an adult.
She is
She is an
yeah.
adult, that's
Yeah.
right.
I could.
And if we need to make, say we're gonna have two managers,
Well, let's put
And
her.
put her at the concession
Put
stand.
her in charge of.
I think she wants to be out with the kids. And if she has done this, then apparently, but I'll talk to her tomorrow.
Okay.
Didn't we have a situation with bullying or something last year? Didn't we have some?
Yes.
Yeah,
Was that last year or the year
last
before?
year.
Yeah, but
that-
he's there, well, I don't know, it was going through the process.
Yeah.
But I think, I don't know if those kids are gone or not. I don't know. Your neighbor's still around?
Yeah.
Okay, then they're still.
And we're looking at, putting up cameras.
That was my next question.
Yes.
Did we have
Yeah, that-
discussion about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
need,
on our
we need
list.
that for.
That's on our list.
I'm meeting with someone next week to go over all of the cameras that we have everywhere. So,
Well, let's just approve everyone if we need to shuffle her around or whatever.
Right. I'll give her the options and if she's okay with that, then we're good to go.
And is that at the starting,
Yeah,
except for
whatever,
the,
yeah, wherever they fall,
Okay.
and like Donna,
she's,
to the scale.
right, okay, just follow the scale how, okay.
Well, how we do that? Remember we gave first timers a bonus?
Yeah, but whatever they, if they're repeat from last year,
They'll go up a step.
they go up.
Okay.
And two of these guards, or two of the applicants already went about a month ago and they went and got certified as well.
Jade and Cooper.
Yep.
Right. And I know Jade wants to work every hour she can work.
Yes.
It's cool. That's good.
And Cooper's all fired up.
Yes.
This is a real.
Keeping him out of the sprayers over there.
I need a
He's
second.
thinking.
Yeah, we need a second.
Second, I can't.
Okay, but
There's 5 seconds.
Ty, you're the winner.
Okay.
Your name's the easiest to write.
there's a motion, and 5 seconds later, we have a second. All those in favor to accept our lifeguard applications and pool manager applications, say aye.
All right.
Vote carried. Lacy got back with me on that cleaning bid, it's in the back. See the quote on Clubhouse roadside, Tercel.
Armin.
And I took her around, showed her all of these places. Some are a piece of cake, Clubhouse is no big problem. But, she knows that she's been out there long. And she will do kitchen work as well as just inside in restrooms. And on that quote that I got you, did she say this is all weekly?
Yes, 300 weekly and then for everyone weekly. When I gave her the list, I kind of put what needed to be done more often than,
She did this year.
that's not included, yes.
She did the 5,
Bathroom.
just bathrooms.
Meeting area.
Got it.
Do we have a time frame on this? How long is this, will this be?
Let's just let it run a course here for, I would say we can go at least 180 days, 6 months.
Because, you know, some of the outside stuff, well, I guess this would all.
So the old mill and the bathrooms in the winter won't be.
Right.
As in Mill Bill, our windows and.
And the clubhouse won't be open.
But let's make it for at least, put it today, when it's 180 days, take it to September.
3 months. 4 months.
Yeah, and then go over it again,
Yeah.
September, yeah.
That'll push it down the road a ways. Need a motion to accept the cleaning lady bid for quoted for 180 days.
So moved.
Second.
Move second, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried.
When should start?
Immediately.
Tomorrow,
Do you want me to send her a letter?
Yesterday,
Yes.
Send her a letter?
Call her. Have her come and fill it
Tell
out.
her
You'll have to send me your number, because I don't have it.
Oh, okay.
If you want to text me tomorrow, then I can call her.
Okay. That works. Next, the audit review. Brett, you got the information on that?
I do. So back in December, we had Karina and Doug here regarding the beginning portion of the transmission lines. This is just a review from Branson saying we have two options of what's going to happen. One is we're going to get that loan forgiveness, which we applied for, of the 1.1 million, or if we don't get the forgiveness, to continue making payments. They just said it's within their, they think we should proceed either way. So
Well,
that's just their recommendation, saying that we have the funds, we're accruing enough for our water and sewer portion that we'll be able to make all of the payments. So they just need to give the okay to go ahead and proceed with the loan agreement that we signed in December.
Questions, council?
did they put a start time on this if we do approve it?
No, but I can check on that for,
Well, it's probably retroactive.
Yeah.
It's a continuation of what we started.
yes, it's, I mean, it's,
So,
needs to be done.
There might be a difference.
I think so. I wondered about that. It was like February of 28 or something.
I've read this 2 or 3 times, I'm not allowed to read it
That's what
again.
we're
saw that too.
Yeah,
That's
the
what
first payment was due.
We approved this. Can you get your type on your printer any smaller? Oh, no,
Can you hold it any closer?
I can't read that at all.
Jamie, can you hold that
Magnifying
for him?
glass.
You might be able to see it over there.
No, I gotta get it right down here.
Well, I guess it don't matter, but,
Well, yeah.
I think it's gotta be
Well-
done regardless.
It's before 24.
And the second scenario includes the rate structure currently in effect. The system should be able to pay forecasted operating expenditures in year 2028.
Yeah, it doesn't have a start date on here though.
We made the agreement on December 10th. 25.
Sure, that's hard to
25.
say.
Yeah.
And they weren't gonna proceed with the loan agreement until I got the approval back to them, so maybe I can check with them.
Yeah.
They might be waiting to do one thing before the
Well-
next, and then,
They'll have to get contractors and all of that.
So all we need to do is approve this loan agreement.
yeah, just approve the, it's more of a overview.
I'll make that motion to approve the audit for the water system.
Second.
It moved seconded to approve the audit overview for the water system. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Motion carried. That's the only thing we have under new business. Anybody have anything under new business? Recreation Board, Joe? Or Sean?
Sean.
Come on up, Sean.
Whatever.
He requested.
Understand the variance.
Requested executive.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Read my emails, Bryce.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kidding.
I can't wait.
Too small print.
We'll
How long?
What we need to know, they have to have a reason on the record. So what's your executive for? Like non-elected personnel? Is it like a
Yes.
personnel issue? Yes, okay, there we go.
Non-elected personnel.
10 minutes?
5.
5? All right, I'm gonna call a
You better move
recess
fast.
for the executive session for 5 for non-elected personnel. Somebody want to make that motion?
Usually do this December.
You don't
Melissa,
you don't
You
shut
shut
down
the
there.
door.
sorry.
I didn't bring the mouse in, I'm sorry.
Brittany, I don't
It's
like
just one more
to
thing
be
for me to
on
carry in
this. I don't, where's your stop button? All right, where's stop?
Post this part on Facebook.
Should be able to just hit.
I don't want to just end there. And we'll have to start